At number 2, Pacers Gaming drafted 630, while Warriors Gaming Squad selected Hezi at number 3. 76ers president of basketball operations Daryl Morey announced the 4th overall pick.
76ers GC is picking Dre, point guard for Maryland.
Rounding out the top 5 was Tezo, who was selected 5th overall by Celtics.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche la NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Ibaka is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. And for the Magic, Muscala is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Hill in at the 1. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, here is Russell. It's stolen by Hill. Now the pass to Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
Pass to Brogdon. And no good. Good work defensively by Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brogdon outside. Passes to Cousins. Kuzma outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first game. Ibaka finds Russell. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Bucks.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Stolen by Brogdon. Kuzma against Leonard. Outside to Brogdon. The pass to Russell. The Hawks working the ball around. To the paint. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Cousins. And that's now 6 points for Malcolm Brogdon. For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Hill. Harden against Brogdon. And then Leonard with the dunk.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Now here's Kuzma. Last game out he had 14. Here's Russell with the three. He can't hit that time. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Hill leading the charge. He kicks it to Harden. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good D by Brogdon. The Hawks trail by 3. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A 3-ball. Jordan with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Now here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. Russell trying to free himself up. Shots good by Ibaka.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Let's go. Cousins, no good. Magic leading by 3. Harden with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And stolen by Jordan. Goes up, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
We know DeAndre Jordan is a shot blocker, but that time, he got out and got a steal on the defensive end.
Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Hill. Cousins, the pass to Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Pass to Muscala. Fires for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Magic. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Hawks, down 5 spots from them.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, seeing them where they are now, it's easy to forget just how awful they were a season ago. This is a team that's made major strides to lift themselves into the middle of the pack.
Boy, I tell you what, it's been a grit and grind effort for them. They know how to win, and that's not something you could say about them last year.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for George Hill. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 34-point game against New York.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Leonard with no one around. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Russell. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
Yeah, you bring up some great points. The Magic making a switch here. Len's checked in. So he gets them both.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now here's Harden. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Milwaukee.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now Russell. James Harden missing on the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Here's Russell following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Goes up the baseline, and the shot is long.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, Oladipo was the second pick back in the 2013 draft and has made back-to-back All-Star games in 18 and 19. His star is rising.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Rivers. Now Wagner. Clock at 6. Rivers passes to Wagner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. Outside Leonard. Now here is Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 13.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Leonard kicks to Len. Shot clock at 5. A floater, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot off.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Magic leading by 13. Here's Len. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And then Rivers with the dunk.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Leonard dishes to Oladipo. Leonard kicks to Len. Here's Augustine. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Oladipo's running. Feeds to Biyombo. Passes it to Augustine. Oladipo for 3 after 2 misses to start the game. He's on the board with that shot made. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And here's Wagner after the 3-pointer from Victor Oladipo.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The Magic have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw good from Oladipo. The Hawks trail by 17. Outside Teague. Inside. And Bryant kicks to Olynyk. The Hawks working the ball around. Wagner passes to Rivers. Teague with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Len grabs the board. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Teague. Fast break, the Hawks. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Love the aggression from Teague there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to a basket in transition. Great play.
And Oladipo, here we go. Rebound by the Hawks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Teague. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And I like the unpredictability of Teague. I mean, he's got a little bit of a change of pace, herkiness to his drives. You never quite know when he's going to throw it down when he gets to the rim.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Augustine. The three doesn't go for it. And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action after this word. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are two areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Bismack Biyombo. Victor Oladipo is out there with Alex Len. Then it's George Hill. And it's Augustine in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Bryant, good work there as it goes.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, is it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Augustine. No points in the game yet for him.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Outside Teague. The pass to Olynyk. Fades away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rivers against Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Outside Teague, poked away. Hill with it. Picked up by Teague. Hill kicks to Augustine. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Teague against Hill. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Augustine. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Bryant in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Biyombo. Muscala comes in for Alex Len. And it's Harden in for Augustine. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Mo Wagner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Brogdon, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jeff Teague. And he makes all three. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him when we used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kuzma against Hill. Fader on the way. Hill pulls it in.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 8.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Back to Brogdon. Good, nice job down low. Brogdon's got his third basket of the night.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Oladipo outside. Back to Harden. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Harden's got 12 in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 8. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
Oladipo outside. It's back to Hill. To the inside. Brogdon against Harden. It's back to Hill. Nice D from Russell. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Kuzma kicks to Russell. From outside, off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. Good on the three-point shot. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Oladipo feels like he can take and make this shot whenever he wants to. You can just see the confidence.
Back to Russell. There's the triple. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Magic. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. It's stolen by Ibaka. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Orlando leading by 4. Leonard with the ball. 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now here's Harden. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Boy, Cousins doing a nice job using his strength on the drive to draw the foul and overpower a defender there.
Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. And Cousins kicks to Russell. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's a look at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 12. Tips it. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Leonard against Kuzma. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 9 points.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now, here is Russell. 12 points for him.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Passes it to Leonard. Brogdon against Hill. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brogdon against Harden. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Hill. How last month turned out for him, averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
And here's Leonard from 3. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Hill. To the left wing. Muscala with the ball. Russell's there. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 15.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Brogdon outside. Here's Russell. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Hill.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Muscala misses. The Hawks trailing. Kuzma finds Russell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Brogdon, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Malcolm Brogdon, a clever penetrator. When he's driving like this, makes the defense uncomfortable.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Brogdon. So for the Magic, Biyombo is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Alex Len comes in for Mike Muscala. And DJ Augustine subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Hawks, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Teague in for Russell. And so he hits both.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
And it's Leonard missing. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Olynyk dishes to T. Olynyk the pass to Cousins. Back to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Teague for 3. Augustine grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Outside Hill. Pass to Biyombo. Len down low. Olynyk is covering. Goes back up. And Len with the lay-in. Good. And the Magic lead by 1.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's Olynyk. Back to Brogdon. Takes a 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Mo Wagner comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Austin Rivers in for T. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Leonard against Olynyk. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Atlanta. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Malcolm Brogdon led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, you gotta love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big. Giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Magic trail by 3. On the court for Atlanta. Ibaka is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Brogdon in at the 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
The Hawks leading by 4. It's Brogdon on the wing. Jordan with the rebound. The 3 from Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Cousins, the pass to Ibaka. Brogdon looking it over. And it's in there.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
This is the kind of unselfishness he loves seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 14. Outside Leonard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Hill against Russell. Fires it up. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And finished off by Leonard.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 18. Ibaka, no luck. And now Orlando on the break. Hill leading the charge. hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 16.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Brogdon outside. Back to Russell.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Oladipo kicks to Hill. Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Oladipo misses. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Kuzma. The Hawks again can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Outside Hill. Back to Oladipo. Here's Jordan. No good that time. Good D by Brogdon. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Russell. Nice D from Oladipo. Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Left side, Jordan. Muscala with the ball. Cousins is there. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. And here's the fast break. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his third assist on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Kuzma outside. Russell against Hill. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. James Harden. He's checked in for George Hill. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Ryan's checked in. The Magic trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the pass to Oladipo.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Deep two from Russell. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And Orlando making a change here. Augustine's checked in. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. Harden's shot is good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now, here is Harden after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Biyombo is checked in for the Magic. Len comes in for Oladipo. And here's Russell. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Ibaka.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Augustine passes to Harden. Harden draws the double. Augustine from outside. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Russell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And the first one drops. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And so Russell hits them both. Now Harden. He's got 21. Pass to Augustine. Back to Harden. From downtown. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight. Brogdon outside. Russell with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Russell kicks to Brogdon. Russell against Harden. 6 to shoot. The drive by Russell.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 24. Pass to Biyombo. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Augustine. Makes it off the glass. Augustine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really good to see Augustine getting it done from there because it proves he's not just a jump shooter.
Russell finds Bryant. Here's Wagner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down low. Pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Wagner. Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Rebound by the Magic. To the middle. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Olynyk against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Harden's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Russell. James Harden getting it to go from deep, and they're able to recover. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. George Hill's checked in for the Magic. Here's Leonard. 16 points for him. For the lead. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bryant. It's 2-on-1. Out to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Here's Harden on the wing. It's back to Hill, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Magic have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Atlanta. Both free throws good from Hill.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
There's the pass to Hill. Harden outside. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for James Harden.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
That's tipped. Hill with it. Picked up by Bryant. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bryant. Outside Leonard, kicks it to Hill. To the paint for the tie. The game now all time. Leonard's got 18 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 24. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cousins, no one around him, misses the 3. Here's Orlando now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Hill. From down in the low post, it goes. Hill's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So for the Magic, Muscala comes in for Alex Len, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Kawhi Leonard. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Ogden against Harden. It's deflected, but they'll get another chance. Clock at 4. Here's Russell. Orlando grabs the miss. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Orlando out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Victor Oladipo is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harden in at the two-guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Deep two from Hill. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Russell looking around, and the call will be against George Hill. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Brogdon finds Ibaka. Up top, Russell.
Hey, that was just an incredible effort from Hill on defense, doing a good job getting into the body of the shooter and making the shot release difficult.
Now here is Hill, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And the slam dunk by Russell.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
The Hawks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Hill against Russell. Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Over Muscala. Bank shot, no good. Orlando leading by 7. And here's Harden for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the wing. Out to Russell. There's the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jordan against Ibaka. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Brogdon outside. Cousins, the pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Jordan after the basket by Atlanta. And the rejection by Cousins. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. Because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Passes it to Michelle. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Well, because he makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Oladipo dishes to Harden. Steps back and fires. And right through it goes. Harden's got 17 points here in the 2nd half.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden hitting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Jordan kicks to Oladipo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Magic lead by 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brogdon against Harden. Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Hill against Russell. Hill passes to Jordan. It's stolen by Ibaka. Fast break, the Hawks. And they double up Russell. Cousins, no good. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get a hand on it. From deep, Harden. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside, Russell lets it go with a 3. And Cousins kicks to Ibaka. To the inside. Brogdon the pass to Cousins. They shoot again. Just 2 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 5. Hill inside. Cousins is there. Hill, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Russell. Nice D from Oladipo. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Brogdon, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. But, boy, he can mix it up down low and is really a good all-around player.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for James Harden. Brogdon hits them both. Orlando leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Pass to Muscala. Back to Leonard. The pass to Oladipo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sheer muscle that time from the clever guard, Victor Oladipo. I like how he takes the punishment and just fights through it.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Brogdon. Inside. And Ibaka kicks to Kuzma. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Three-pointer. Leonard, no luck.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
You've got to defend Brogdon from mid-range. That guy is reliable from that distance.
Here's Hill. After Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Outside Leonard, and stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. But they get it back.
In the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
5 to shoot, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Oladipo outside. It's back to Hill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. Harden's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. The Hawks trail by 8. Brogdon outside. Pass to Kuzma. Down low. Here's Russell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 35 points for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Outside for Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Hill. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hill looking around. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. All going up court. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Ibaka, no luck. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Orlando has possession. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Orlando moving the ball around. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 9.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble up rebounds. That time, an angry putback from Jordan.
Russell from long range. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Harden draws the double. He's looking for Muscala and finds him. And stolen by Cousins. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Jordan. They have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Atlanta with the ball. Atlanta's going to be disappointing. 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Russell against Hill. It's Russell with the drive. Excellent D there from Hill. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Harden's got the ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be a loose foul. That will get his 4th foul of the game. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need to hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Outside Russell. .30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. On its way from Ibaka for 2. Atlanta again missing. Here's the Magic now. So they foul intentionally. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And Matthews kicks to Williams. So the Magic win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, the play of the reserves was great tonight. What does that say about this team?
You know, that's what's great about us. We have a great bench coming in right behind us, picking up the tempo and playing great and playing great defense as well.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.